Formula One's history comes into focus in July, with the British Grand Prix marking the sport's 75th anniversary, and where it all began on May 1st in 1950, the Great Silverstone Circuit. One that's seen all the sport's greats win, including Giuseppe Farina, who secured F1's maiden pole, victory, fastest lap, and crown for Alfa Romeo, with his glorious exploits recently brought into color. The start saw his teammate Juan Manuel Fangio take the lead from third on the grid with an impressive getaway off the line.
The former bus driver from the Argentine, and today the most successful racing motorist on the continent.
But Fangio's Alfa Romeo broke down just 8 laps from home with a broken oil pipe, handing the lead and F1's first race win to his teammate.
Down goes the checkered flag for first man home, and it's Alfa Romeo's number 2, Giuseppe Farina. A 1-2-3 triumph for the cars from Italy.
Fast forward to 2024, and Lewis Hamilton, in his final year at Mercedes, was in London ahead of the British Grand Prix.
I don't feel that expectation. I just feel a lot of love there, and it's honestly it's absolutely unbelievable. Every year we go, it's really heartwarming, and it's really massively motivating as well. Yeah. You know, you get a lot of energy from your small, the little interactions you get to have with people.
Those interactions fired up Hamilton for his first and greatest home win in 2008, when he mastered the wet to finish over 1 minute ahead of the second-placed BMW Sauber of Nick Heidfeld.
When I've won races, like my first race, I coming through one corner where everyone kept spinning, and I kept just making it through, and I could see the crowd like standing up in the rain, and that like spurs you on.
In the race's 75th edition, Hamilton extended his winning record to 9 and also broke his longest victory drought, 945 days since Saudi Arabia 2021. Jim Clark and Alain Prost are next on 5 wins. Nigel Mansell has 4, with 1987's edition one of his best, his pass on Williams teammate Nelson Piquet the stuff of legend. Mansell's last home win in 1992 in the V10-powered FW14B was one that inspired many of his countrymen to follow in his footsteps.
For me, the drivers that I followed were when I was sort of 6 to 8 years old. That was the first few years I watched Formula One, and it was Alain Prost, Ayrton Senna, Nigel Mansell. It was that era that was exciting and interesting to me.
Silverstone is just over 90 minutes from London, with the 5.891-kilometre circuit featuring 18 turns, 8 left and 10 right, for a top speed of 330 kilometers per hour. Red Bull's Max Verstappen broke the lap record in 2020. There are 2 DRS activation zones, one on the Wellington Straight with the other on the Hangar Straight, and there are 2 detection points. F1 returns to one of the sport's truly great circuits. It's time for the British Grand Prix. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.